Breaking news, my country people. This our Naija matter, e don too much. So sometimes make we no dey blame people wey dey japa comot for this country o, because no be their clear eye dey use take dey comot. Some of them no be their clear eye dey use take dey comot. Na im make you dey see say some people dey wan comot for this country by all means, because e no easy for anybody at all. E no easy. Employment we no get. Okay, poverty na im dey finish everybody for dis country. Wetin we wan talk? Abi na the insecurity matter wey we dey face every day for dis country? Abi wetin dey happen? Our government, they are not even helping matters at all. The federal government, they are not helping matters. Our very own president, Muhammad Buhari, that one sef, e just dey do wetin e like. Na so people just dey complain up and down. As we dey talk one matter, another one dey happen. You see, the Nigerian authorities punish the southern Kaduna people who dare ask for more protection amid killings. This is coming from the Amnesty International. They have decided to voice out about this. I'm telling you guys, Nigeria, na only God fit help us for this country. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Breaking news. The Nigerian authorities punish southern Kaduna people who dare ask for more protection amid killings. Amnesty International. A global advocacy group, Amnesty International, has berated the Nigerian government over repeated attacks in the southern Kaduna, despite the cries of the people of the area and civil society organizations and activists. The organization said not only has the government failed to take the steps needed to stop the attacks, the government authorities regularly punish those who dare to ask for more protection. Amnesty International said that it documented how farmers and rights groups and activists were subjected to intimidation, arrest, and torture for speaking out against the attacks or asking the government to help protect the people. Now, some victims of the recent attacks in the southern Kaduna told Amnesty International that security forces were absent during most of the attacks and arriving only hours after the attackers had left. And in their response to the entire violence in the southern Kaduna, the Nigerian authorities had displayed gross incompetence and a total disregard for people's life. Not only has the government failed to take steps needed to stop these attacks, our very own Nigerian government have regularly punished those who dare ask for more protection. They have punished those who dare oppose the federal government and ask for their own rights. So we are calling on the Nigerian authorities to independently instigate all the frequent attacks in the southern Kaduna and to ensure accountability by bringing the perpetrators to justice. Spite of those killings is an evidence of the failure of the authorities to protect the people. Well, Nigerians, this is what is happening. This is what is happening. And this has not only been going on in the southern Kaduna. When you go to Benue State, yes, there have been intense killing, both from the Fulani herders, the Boko Haram and all. Mostly the Fulani herders. You see farmers and herders clashes in Benue State. And the recent statement from our very own president is very, very shocking. I'm telling you, I find it quite unbelievable that our very own president will say, yes, the people of Benue should hold Governor Samuel Ortom responsible for all the attacks that they have been, facing in the state. That, well, the federal government has tried as much as possible to help the people of Benue, but Samuel Ortom refused. How? I asked myself that question. I mean, how? Is it not the responsibilities of the federal government, of our very own president, to protect the lives and the properties of citizens? So why is Buhari trying to point hands at the state governor? I mean, yes, Governor Samuel Ortom has a role to play. He has a part to play in this, but then why are you pointing fingers when the remaining 4 fingers are pointing right back at you. There's a saying that you shouldn't throw a stone at a glass house. You where they tell person say person no do well, you unko, you don't try, you don't do your own. I just they say wetin dey happen. President Muhammad Buhari, the federal government, has made little or no effort to see to the killings in Benue State, to see that those Fulani herders will be apprehended, to see that all those crises will end in Benue State. But yet, our very own president was pointing accusation fingers at Governor Samuel Ortom to the extent he was mocking him. And I watched one girl from that southern Kaduna crying when Peter Obi visited there and asking him to win so that he can come and rescue them. And when Peter Obi said it is a religious war, this is what it meant. Because the southern Kaduna people that are being killed are Christians. And they are being killed on a daily basis. It is really pathetic. El-Rufai and his colleagues are killing the innocent and the helpless poor masses in agreement with their evil agenda, which is so bad. And Nigeria is a huge crime against humanity. This is what they are good at. The life of those in the country have not been secured. Not to talk of those in the diaspora. Imagine the ruthless killings in Kaduna, in Benue recently. Yet, you see the killers, they are moving more freely and the government is going on with their activities as if nothing happened. May God forbid this evil government happening in Nigeria. May God forbid it. El-Rufai and his tribal men are committing genocide in the southern Kaduna and Benue. But God will show mercy on this country. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? You see, our Nigerian government, they are not helping matters. They are not helping matters at all. Instead of them to root out those evil perpetrators, those people that are going around killing other people, you see them. Whenever agitators come out to agitate, that is where you will see the Nigerian authority. That is where they will flex their muscles. But then, to secure the lives and the properties of people, you will not see them. It is when the evil has been perpetrated, it is when the evil crime has been committed, that is when the security forces, the security agencies, that is when they will come and do what? What are they to do? And at the end of the day, nobody can be apprehended or nobody will be apprehended. But this is just so bad. However, the Amnesty International have decided to cry, against this, and they have called on the Nigerian authorities to independently investigate all frequent attacks in the southern Nigeria, the Kaduna, and to ensure accountability by bringing the perpetrators to justice. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.